Now, you digest a lot of trash TV. I mean, you watch Real Housewives, right?
Only the New Jersey. I'm not
only.
interested in the Beverly Hills one or the New York one, just the New Jersey one.
Isn't there an Atlanta one?
Yeah, it's just it becomes too much. Then you're following 10 Housewives seasons. Can't do it.
So you're into the Housewives and you're into the Jersey Shore.
Yeah, and a lot of network dramas as well.
A lot of network. But specifically, I mean, junk food television would be Jersey Shore and
Right.
Real Housewives.
Back in the day, I was like a Real World guy. Not so much anymore, sure.
Okay. So last night, what are we getting there? We're getting, apparently Jersey Shore went off the air 6 years ago now in 2012.
It was their first time together in 5 years, as they noted on there. Now, to be totally honest, I was very skeptical about a reboot. I was like, some things just let die. My wife wanted to watch it. It was a 2-hour premiere.
So Danielle was in on this.
Yeah, we grew up with Jersey Shore together in our younger days when, I was a sandwich artiste.
That's what bonded you guys.
This chair ain't moving, my dude.
So
trash television.
We sat down and watched, and I would say within a half an hour, I was like, okay, this is pretty good. By an hour and a half into the 2-hour episode, I was all in, all about the reboot.
What is pretty good? Why would you be all in?
Let me explain this to you. Everybody who doesn't like Jersey Shore doesn't watch it go, oh, it's a bunch of dumb Italians. Like, we're going to be idolizing them. No, you watch it because it is a bunch of dumb Italians, and they're so ridiculous that you're laughing at the ridiculousness, if you will.
I know, but isn't it the same joke? I mean, the same joke's been every single episode since it started.
It's not the same joke. It was Paulie brought brand new comedy to the table last night.
I think the beach is topless, so
yeah,
we're going to spend a lot of time at the beach.
Like George Carlin.
Yeah, there was one of the cast members did not come to the reboot. Sammy Sweetheart, okay?
Okay.
Paulie unwrapped. He brought a doll dressed as Sammy Sweetheart and inserted sound buttons with all her sound effects to make it seem like she was there. It was hysterical. I was going bananas for it.
Bananas.
I literally had to hold my stomach laughing so hard.
Hold your stomach.
Because it had all the famous drops she had. And it was like Sammy was in the house. It was great. It was so funny. Mike, the situation, he's in a case for tax evasion right now.
Is this the guy with the abs?
Yeah, no longer his abs. Got gained weight. So yesterday, he has a day late down to Miami because he had a court date where he pled guilty. And they're trying to find out where he's going to sleep. And Paulie makes a joke and goes, well, he could have his own room because, he didn't pay his taxes.
Oh, yeah.
Again, well-timed. Well-timed. I couldn't get enough.
Where are they living?
They got a house in Miami with a nice pool.
Oh, God.
On a river. They already went to the Clevelander. They had a good time.
Get lost.
Just saw, and really, you realize that they've evolved and become adults.
Okay, all right, evolved.
It's great.
It's Snooki and the situation and Paulie D and all these dopes.
But some have kids, some are fighting court cases, and all they want is each other to party and have a good time for a month.
That sounds like evolution to me. Anyway, for those that are living in Boise or Fresno or Abilene or Ohio, you might be looking at this in the Jersey Shore and going, these mooks, these idiots, these morons, what are they? Who are they? Is that what New York is all about? And I can tell you, it is not what New York is all about.
Oh, yeah.
Wake up, yeah. Oh, yeah. Wake up, yeah. Half my family is Italian, and they ain't like that. Now, there might be a cousin on one side that's a little bit like that, but we're not all like that. My question is here, guys, from Paulie D to the situation to all these idiots, what sports teams do you think they root for? Let's start with football. Do you think they're Giants fans, Jets fans, or because they're from Jersey, in play is Eagles fans? Depends on where in Jersey you are. South Jersey will be Eagles fans. North Jersey will be the New York teams.
I think primarily they represent what the Eagle fan base would look like. Don't care what you think. Slightly trashy. Will do some edgy things. I believe that. And, just the Jet, disgusting.
Well, you're a Giants fan.
No, but the Giant fans are well regarded as being classy.
But not all of them are.
No, but not all of every fan.
Certainly not you.
We're talking about over a spectrum. I think they represent more the Eagle fan with the Jets as a second.
But they're rooting for New York teams. They might seem like Eagle fans, but they're not really Eagles fans. Bilotti, who do you think they root for?
I think they're rooting for the Eagles or the Giants. I don't think the Jets are involved. They might act like some Jet fans.
Yeah.
But I think they're rooting for the Giants and the Eagles.
Bogish, do you have a vote
Yeah,
here?
I'm going Cowboys or Raiders. They're front runners. They want to wear a cool jersey. They're not thinking about actual
actual fandom.
I think they could be Giants fans. I really do. I have seen those types around Giant Stadium. In terms of baseball fans, I think this is a clean sweep. They are definitely Yankee fans,
100%.
right?
Yeah, after going to opening day and seeing what was going on pregame and watching what was going on last night, that's a Yankee fan situation.
There's a lot of Guidos
beating the
and
beat up, booing Stanton, the same thing.
a lot of Guidos and Guidettes at Yankee Stadium.
Thank God.
That has to be, right? They got to be Yankee fans.
They're not Met fans.
They got to be Yankee. That's not Phillies fans.
No, they're not.